Played 9 games. We are 9 points from safety. And in terms of our own points, we have a big, fat 0. Welcome back, guys, to the FIFA 23 Schalke career mode. This is episode 7, and we need it to be lucky number 7. We are miles off at the moment. We're yet to pick up a single point in 9 games. It is simply not good enough. In terms of scoring goals, we're doing okay. We're round about where you'd expect us to be. We're scoring the same amount of goals as the teams around us at the bottom. And in some terms, we're actually above them. I mean, if you look at the likes of Stuttgart, Frankfurt, Union Berlin, we've scored more goals than all of those guys. However, where we are losing is conceding goals. We are conceding goals for fun. We're conceding goals like Titanic was conceding water in its dying moments. We are a ship that is going down. We have already hit that iceberg. We didn't avoid it. We didn't move to the left. We didn't move to the right. We just hit it head on, and we are suffering the consequences. So we need to get something going. We need it to happen right now. We have signed Kent. We have signed Furuhashi. That is the good news. The bad news is we do not get them guys till January 1st. We have to pick up points now. We can't wait until January 1st. We can't bring those guys in on the 1st of January and be like 15 points or whatever behind the team in 15th place. We need to start getting points now because those guys aren't going to be able to come in with half a season to go and save us. We need to start getting points on the board, and we need to at least try and close the gap a little bit. If not close the gap, we need to make sure it doesn't get any bigger than it currently is. Like I said, we're 9 points off direct safety, which would be Frankfurt in 15th place. We actually play Frankfurt today, so that will be massive. Up first, we have Mainzer, who are in 9th place, and if we can get something against them, great. But the game against Frankfurt could be a must-win for us because we really could do with bringing that gap down to 6. If they take up to 12, then we are going to really have to hit the panic button. But all we can do, guys, is try our best. We have to get something today. I don't really care what it is, but we cannot finish today's episode with still having 0 points on the board. That will not do. And it could be a confidence thing. It could be once we get a goal, once we get a win, a point, we get a lot of them. So, first point is probably the hardest point to get. Hopefully we can get it up next when we take on Mainzer. Alright then, time to go to the Maya Arena. We're taking on Mainzer. This is the team we are going with. Actually, it's not. We're changing Farman. I don't know why I keep putting him in there. Farman is not going to play a game for us. He absolutely sucks. We're going to put Shololo in there, or Showolu. I don't know. Whatever you call this guy, he's going in. It's going to be Obajan, Jens, Yoshida, Brunner, Balanta, Krub, Kral, Bolter, Shark, and Frey up front. As for Mainzer, got some noticeable players in there. Probably their biggest player is Da Costa, the captain. If we can keep him quiet, then we've got a chance. But we need to perform better than we've been performing in recent weeks. And Crab. Nice step over. Crab's running through the middle here. Crab's with a chance. Saved by the goalkeeper, Daman. Forces it out, double parries it for the corner. But, good opening opportunity for us there. Bolter with this corner, looking to deliver it in. It's going to fall for Shark. He's going to header it down to Balanta, who's got it on the edge of the box. Drills one. It's volleyed away. Balanta will first to it again. Krob now trying to get it back to Balanta, who takes a shot, and it's not great. It's on target, but it's not going to beat the goalkeeper. And Daman catches it pretty easily with both hands. Great interception there for Balanta. Brilliant stuff. Good defending. Another good block. Another good block. And I'll tell you what, he might have took that one in the nuts, but it was definitely worth it as we end up winning a goal kick from that. So yeah, it did look like Mainzer were going to be threatening, but thankfully in the end it didn't happen. Well, Kral looking for Frey. Frey finds Bolter. Bolter edge of the box. Balanta, who's been pretty busy in this game, I think blocked his own player. Not ideal. Oh, it's not good. Misplaced pass. Really not good, but again it's Shalot coming in, and it's a big save there. Comes in for Farman, pulls off a big stop. Danger not over yet though. Corner has to be taken care of, and it's taken kind of short, and Mainzer, they were struggling. They looked like they were going to make us pay. We were not dealing with it, but eventually we got rid of it. Now it's Kral. Still Kral looking for something to happen. Plays over the top to Shark. Shark takes a touch and can't come inside. Loses it. Gives away possession, but Kral here wins it back. Good stuff. Yoshida now to Brunner. Back to Yoshida. Yoshida 1-2 with Balanta. Good stuff there. The Japanese man now plays it back to Balanta, who was winding up to have another shot and got tackled from behind there. Too much time wasting. And Chance came to nothing. Really needed to pull the trigger a lot quicker. Go Brunner again. Come on, Brunner to Shark. Shark now looks for Crow. Crow finds Balanta. Balanta to Krob. Krob looking for Obojan. And this is an opportunity here. Obojan left foot it in. Finds Krob. Chests it down. Oh, and he hits it right at the goalkeeper. Has to do better. You cannot create that sort of opportunity. It's a good run. The ball into the box is even better. The chest and control from Krob is amazing. But he volleys it right at the goalkeeper, man. Unreal. Corner, though. Can we make this corner count? Ball in towards Frey. He's trying to header. It's going to be Krob. It's going to be Yoshida. It's going to be Balanta, who, outside of the boot, hits one. It's away, and Balanta's first to it again. Balanta's been really busy in this game for us, and he's still got the ball here. Keeps it in. Plays it to Obojan. Obojan, left foot across. Frey's in the middle, but can't get to it. Kral tries to header that, and could be a break here for Mainz. A great tackle for Obojan, and we don't win the throw-in, but we stop a potential Mainz a counter-attack, and that is important. Bolter now. Bolter, come on. Looks for Balanta once more. Balanta again. Finds Kral. Kral over the top. Looking for Balanta. He's going to try win the header, but damn, the goalkeeper came out. Got to it first, and good goalkeeping then by the number one. He launches it forward, and it's not much to separate both teams at the moment. Not going to lie. Looks like it could be 0-0 heading into the break, and it's been a decent performance for us. Definitely 100%. Been one of our better performances this season. But as soon as I say that, we could be in danger. No, Yoshida cancels out any danger. Stops that attack, and now we have, like, literally, what, no time. Referee doesn't add on any time, and that is it, guys. It's half time here, so big second 45 ahead of us. We've been okay, but I think we probably need to improve going forward if we are going to get anything out of this. It's 0-0 at half time. I'd probably take this, though. Let's be real. Away from home against the 9th place Mainzer. I think a draw would be okay, but I feel like there's a winner. I feel like the 3 points is here. If we can improve a little bit going forward, if we can create that one good opportunity. We've already had a great opportunity. We didn't take it. We need one more, and this time we need to make sure we're on it. We need to make sure that we take full advantage of it, and we need to make sure we put it in the back of the net. Krob. Frey now to Kral. Kral. Still with the balls. Kral with nice touches. Kral looking for something to happen. Trying to do a back heel. I don't know why he's trying that. Can't be trying that shit in that area. And now there's a chance here for Mainzer, but Obojan comes over and takes care of it. Nice stuff. Plays it to Shark. Shark lay it off to Brunner. Brunner comes inside towards Frey. Frey takes a touch now. Looks for Obojan. Obojan. Pass over hit. We slide in though. Win the ball, but unfortunately it does go out for the throw-in. Brunner. Nice stuff here. Brunner out to Shark. Shark. Back into Kral. Kral looking for Balanta. Balanta. Brunner. Kral. Chance needs to happen here. Left foot it. Into the middle of the box, but there's just nobody attacking it. And yeah, ain't going to lead to a goal on that occasion. Obojan getting forward. Jens has to come over, try and get that. He doesn't. Could be a chance here. Great tackle by Yoshida, but no. And it's the goalkeeper tracking back. And Slolo makes the save just when it looked like Mainzer had a bit of a tap and ball up towards Frey now, but intercepted, and we're giving it away. And this is not a good spell for us here. Pretty shaky at the back. Chance now out wide. It's back to Obojan. It's through the middle. Balanta does enough to put him off. Kral now plays it back to Balanta. Balanta to Kral. And what's Kral got in store? Some wee step overs doesn't really take him anywhere, but now he's trying to go forward and he gives it away. Needlessly there for Kral. Schalke looking danger. Schalke looking in danger, should I say? Mainz are losing it again, and now it's Frey. Frey holding on to it. Plays it out to Bolter. Bolter. Still Bolter. And Bolter just held on to it for far too long, and not a lot happening here. Both teams are struggling to create anything concrete. Good tackle for Jens. Shark. Shark then looking for Brunner. Brunner looking for Kral. Kral takes it. Comes back way. Looking for an option. Kral's continuing to make a run there, but we'll look for Bolter at the back post. Balanta's going to be first to it. He heads it down to Crab. Crab flicks it round. Crab with a shot. Oh, what a goal that could have been. Balanta back to Crab. Crab to Kral. Kral trying to find Crab. Oh, he's went for the bicycle kick. Keeper came out, made a save, closed down the gap, closed down the angle. Balanta again. Out now to Brunner. Brunner going to look for a right footed cross in. Bolter's there. Headed away. Can we get to that? Balanta does, and now it's Crab again. Crab here, trying to find Kral, trying to squeeze it through. The needle pass was necessary, and we could not deliver one, but great tackle there from Jens. Can we keep this in? We can't. But what a game this is at the moment. And it has went out for a throw, and we're going to make a couple of substitutions. Drexler and Torode are coming on. Frey and Kral coming off here. And there's definitely a point on the table for us, but we're getting a little bit greedy. I think, oh! Speaking of greedy, Drexler's through, the sub's through. The sub is through. Oh, no, no! I don't believe it. He waited too long to pull the trigger. And he didn't even get the I don't know, did he even get the shot off? I don't know. Did he even get a shot there? I can't tell. We're on the sidelines. We did get a shot off, but that's not good enough. We should be scoring that. You have to take those chances. If you can't score that, then what can you do? Ball in, head of the way. Drexler out to Bolter. Bolter then, ball in. Back post to Rody was there. It's going to fall for Obajan. It's a poor touch, and we give that one away. And now Mainzer could be away on the break. Have to be careful to try and get back here. Obajan does just about enough to put him off. But it's an attack here for Mainzer that could lead to something dangerous for us. Bruno has to stop this from coming in, hopefully, and he wins it. Brilliant stuff for Bruno. Okay, now Bruno's going on his own. Bruno to Shark. Shark going to try and switch to Flay. But Bolter's not going to get to that, is he? No, he's not. And 12 minutes now remain. Aaron on the possession of the ball. Oh, brilliant slide tackle again there. Fantastic stuff. Now Bruno holds on to it. Bruno looking to come away with it. And Bruno will launch this one forward. Looking for Torode. Torode tries to head it down towards Shark. Shark is here. Torode still with it though. A bit of a collision there, but we kept the ball. Drexler. Drexler out to Shark. Shark now holding on to this. Shark looking to make something happen. Plays it to Crab. Crab to Balanta. Balanta flicks it out to Obajan. Obajan now still with the ball. It's Obajan to Torode. Back to Obajan. Chests it down. Shoots. He scored. He scored with 7 minutes to go. Obajan, the left back, the most unlikely of goal scorers, has put the ball in the back of the net, and we could be 6 minutes away from getting our first win of the season, our first points of the season. Nice work goal there, nice 1-2, little chip lob over the defenders, and Obajan chested it down, hit it on his right foot, I believe that's his weaker foot, puts it in past the goalkeeper, and wow, I don't believe this, we're celebrating like we've won the league. We haven't won the league, we're far from winning the league, we're nailed at the bottom, but we could be about to pick up our first win, and Obajan's already got 3 goals this season. I could not have told you that. I had no idea he had 3 goals, so maybe he's not the most unlikely goal scorer, but I mean, who cares? He scored, and now we're applying more pressure here. And look at the Mainzer fans, they don't look too happy at all. Bolter holding on to this, come on. Just try and see the game out. Bolter with the ball, looks for Crab. Crab back to Bolter. Plays it to Obajan. Bolter again. Going down the wing, good stuff. Bolter looking for a cross, and I think that one just narrowly went out there. Right, we're going to bring on Matrasani. We'll bring him on. How's the guy fully balled at 22? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. That is young. That's rough. Anyway, here we go. Damon launches it forward. Can we get to... Oh, defender went for it. I don't know if he got all of it, but we got something on it. And now it's Mainz again. Ball played out here. Obajan. Oh, brilliant tackle for Obajan. He wins it once more. Well, he's been impeded there. He's won it again, though. Obajan keeps winning the ball, and we keep getting impeded. We're not allowed to win it back for some reason. Balanta needs to get back. He does get back. Is that a penalty? No, we've won it again. Another great tackle. And now there's just a minute to go. A minute to go. Torode just needs to bomb forward here. Torode with the ball. Still Torode. It is Torode. Torode's going to shoot from distance. That's a shite shot. But it's going to be a goal. It won't matter. We've done it. We've held out, guys, for our first win of the season. Absolutely fantastic. I can't believe it. Scenes here in Mainzer. The Mainzer boss does not look happy, but we are fucking delighted. We finally get some points, and we get all 3 of them. What a win that could be. Absolutely massive, guys. Does not get much better than that. A 1-0 win. We've been conceding goals for fun, and then all of a sudden we pull that out, a clean sheet from nowhere, and get our first win of the season. Absolutely buzzing, guys. Buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. Second half, we kept them out. They didn't even get a single shot. We had 3 shots. And you know what? It is post-match interview time. If you can't do a post-match interview when you win your first game of the season, then when can you do one? So, yeah, it's time we go and tell everybody exactly what is up. Brilliant win. Great start to your 9th game, I guess. It's an, oh my god, yeah, another injury. I don't think Frey's injury is that bad, though, so let's not try and bring me down here. How will you cope Well, I mean, we weren't really winning games until until Frey went off injured. So I think we'll cope pretty fine, to be fair. That's why you try and build a squad, because you've got to have strength and depth. So yeah, let's tell them how it works. Will you miss Salazar? He's oh god, another injury. Other lads can step in. I didn't even realise Salazar got injured in that match. I guess we had a couple of players then that went. Oh wait, I think he was injured in the previous match. That's why. What change will you make after the injury to Frey? You've already asked me that. We've got a plan B. Do not worry about our injured players. We've got players coming in January. That's the players that matter. We just need to try and pick up as many points as we can between now and January 1st. Boom. Simple as that. And speaking of simple, guys, let's look at league table. We now have 3 points. We're now only 6 points off a safety. And all of a sudden, staying in this league, surviving, not getting relegated, does seem a bit of a realistic option. Now, up next we take on Frankfurt. Now, Frankfurt are still in the relegation playoff spot, but you would rather be 16th than 17th for 18th, 100%. So if we can beat Frankfurt, we bring the gap between us and them down to 3 points, and that has to be the aim, guys, going forward. But it looks like we have a player leaving the club here, so not quite sure who this is, but we've obviously agreed a deal, and he is obviously leaving. I don't think it's on loan. Looks like he's packed his bags for good, so we've got a player leaving Schalke. Oh, I say it's not on loan. It is on loan. It's Mehmet Can Aden. He's went to Bologna on loan for 6 months. Maybe we could have got a better deal at that, because for some reason we're covering 100% of his wages. So, yeah, I think we've made a mistake in that department. That's not a good deal on our behalf. If we're going to loan a player out, then we should at least try and get some of the wages covered, but we didn't do that. And now we have another player leaving. So there's a lot of players leaving here. I'm more interested about the players coming in, but we can't really do anything until January. There'll be no players coming in, so we're just kind of stuck here waiting. And who's this leaving now? We've had so many offers coming in, I can't even remember who half these people are. It's Syokiro Kusuke, and he's away on loan to Al Nassr for 2 years. That's a long time. That's a very, very long time. But he should grow as a player. I think he is young. I think he's currently rated 65. Hopefully he gets better by then. Yeah, 2-year deal. Your monthly squad report. Yeah, let's have a look at the youth team then. Is there anyone here that we can potentially sign up, or we just keep him for now? This guy is 16. Tigio Hamalani. He has got, what, 75 to 83 potential. That's pretty good. Andoni Nunes. This guy looks not bad. 15 years old. Certainly looks older than 15. I think he's lying about his fucking age there, but whatever. Kaufman. It doesn't really look like he's got the potential. So, I mean, the two players with potential look to be Andoni Nunes and this guy here, Tigio Hamaline. But, I mean, right now, no one's really capable of stepping up, so we'll just leave them in the youth development for now. And, well, yeah, we'll see if anything comes from it. Trode, negotiations have broke down. And let's see, what was the injured player then? Frey is going to be out for 4 weeks for Frey. That's quite a long time, actually. Disappointed about that. Now we've got a loan offer for... a transfer offer for Danny Latza. You know what, he's 32, guys. I'm actually going to... I think I might accept this. 1.3 is a decent offer. But I'm going to be a little bit greedy here. I'm going to ask for 1.5 and don't sell the player for less than 1.4. I'm going to try and get 100k more. But yeah, this guy at 32 years old, he's probably on the decline. The more players we get rid of, you know, the more it gives us in the transfer budget to bring players in. So I'm all for trying to get players out of the club. No offense to any of these players, but they're not really in my plans. So the more players I can get rid of, the more players I can bring in come January. Simple as that. But speaking of simple, guys, let's see if we can get another 3 points. I know it won't be simple, but we're now going to the Feltons Arena with a little bit of confidence. We're going here knowing that we've already picked up a win and that we're trying to get our second win of the season. Can we do it against Frankfurt? We will find out next. Here we go then, Bundesliga match day 11 at the Feltons Arena. It is Schalke versus Frankfurt. Yoshida, the captain, leads out the Schalke team, and we know a lot about Frankfurt. Obviously, it was only last year they won the Europa League final. They beat Rangers in the final, went to penalties, but they got the job done. They beat a team in blue. Well, today they're playing another team in blue. Let's just hope this team in blue can pick up a win and can actually beat Frankfurt. So massive, massive game for us here today. We're coming off a win. The fans now know that we're capable of winning. I think they're coming here not only hoping for a win, but maybe even expecting a win after what we done against Mainz. Can we deliver? Can we perform? Can we give them what they want? Hopefully. We're going with Scholo in nets, Obajan, Jens, Yoshida and Bruno the back four, Krob, Krau and Balanta the midfield three, and Balter, Shark and Torodi comes in to replace Frey because of Frey's injury. He is out for 4 weeks. It's an unchanged lineup apart from the striker, and in all honesty guys, I would have kept it the same, but obviously Frey's injury has forced me into changing things. As for Frankfurt, we can see they've got Muani up front, got Trapp in nets, who's obviously been a good goalkeeper over the years. It's not the strongest Frankfurt team I've ever seen, so I'm hoping that, and I think that proves that the fact that they're struggling, the fact that they're 16th in the league, it kind of tells you, look, this isn't a team that is firing on all cylinders, but neither are we, if we're being honest, neither are we. It's two teams out of form. Either team could win this. It'd be no shock if we win it. It would be no shock if Frankfurt win it. Let's just hope that, I think it's crucial, if we can come away with even a point, if we pick up 4 points out of 6 here, that would be great, but I feel like we can't really afford to lose. Our first game back at home after picking up a win, and again, I can't afford to lose to a team that we could be battling relegation with as well. So I think it's important, guys, that we at least get a point here and make sure that we don't drop anything to Frankfurt. But let's see what we are capable of. It's the goal scorer from the last game, Obajan, with the ball, looking to play it out to Bruno. Bruno chests it down, plays it to Shark. Shark trying to find Kral, but has to go back to Bruno. Still Kral now with the ball, step over, looking for Balanta. Balanta takes a shot from about 30 yards out in his block, so what would have came out, we don't really know. But Balanta has to chase back. Aode now for Frankfurt. Now it's Götze. And this is a little bit dangerous. I don't like this. Frankfurt can... Oh, they've got men forward. And that's a goal, and it's just too easy. And as good as we defended in the last game, we certainly haven't started like that here. Horrible defending. It's the first threat we've faced, and we've conceded from the first opportunity. Not good enough for us. And we need to snap out of this shit. I think we need to get off our high horse. Just because we won one game doesn't mean we're all of a sudden a good team. And I mean, that goal proves it right there. Horrible defending. Easy goal. And there's just no need to give them that goal so easy. Muani with a strike. Look at that. Goalkeeper, no chance. Unmarked, in the middle, on his own. 5 goals in 11 matches. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy for him. And Frankfurt have the lead. Krob. Back to Balanta. Balanta bursts past his man. Kral slides in and ends up helping the ball on towards the Frankfurt player. Not what we wanted there. You can see at the moment, top of the table, both teams wish they were there, but at the moment we're not. Red Bull Leipzig are leading, and we could be 2-0. Oh, good interception for Yoshida, but then he gives it away. And Yoshida, he done so well to win the ball, and then he gives the ball away, and Frankfurt, in the space of 13 minutes, 12.5 minutes to be precise, have a 2-goal lead here. And wow, I mean, at least we've conceded 2 goals early. It leaves plenty of time for us to come back, but not the start we're looking for, guys. Not ideal. Coming off a big win, full of confidence to go 2 goals down quickly like that. Goalkeeper coming off a clean sheet really should do better there as well. Just a bad goal to concede, and both the goals we conceded have been through big mistakes. So not happy with a start to the game, but I feel like we can still turn it around. Next goal though, absolutely crucial. Kral. Still Kral. Kral spinning around but gets double teamed there. Not a lot he could do in that situation. Maybe we should have got rid of the ball a bit sooner. Decided not to do that, and now we give it away again, and Frankfurt with possession. They don't need to rush it, you know, they're 2-0 up here. Oh, and it could be free. Good save for Schlo. A save you'd expect them to make, but let's be real, it's a save that he needed to make. If he didn't make that, then we were in trouble. Comes out, grabs it with both hands. Going to fire it up here towards Shark. Shark wins it down to Torodi. Torodi gives it away. Awful there. Not good enough, and this time again, Schlo makes the save. Throws it out towards Yoshida, who has to head it back to the goalkeeper, and we're being forced back here, guys. So not a lot we can do. Schlo then drops it to his feet. Plays it to Balanta. Balanta Out towards Bolter. Bolter heads it on, flicks it to Krob. Krob now with the ball at his feet, plays it to Obajan, the goal scorer for the last game. Obajan cuts back. Obajan takes a shot, blocked, and I feel like there was a chance there. I feel like we could have done maybe more. Shot was blocked though. And now Yoshida. Yoshida needs to make sure he doesn't get lost here at the back, and I tell you what. Oh, Yoshida slides. A brilliant tackle from Yoshida, or from Jens even. It was Moritz Jens with a fatal tackle to deny a third goal that would surely kill the game off. Krob up to Obajan. Trode. Bolter through to Trode. Trode strikes it. Will win us a corner. Right chance here as we approach the half-an-hour mark. Can we get a good ball whipped in? Bolter delivers it. Jens is there. It's headed away. Balanta out to Shark. Shark now. Right foot it in. Headed away. Diving header away. And that one is taken care of. Balanta tries to get to it. He can't. Now it's Jens. And we've got a player down here for Frankfurt. But no sign of the ball though. Going out of play. So we continue on. Good tackle from Yoshida. Crawl. Finds Bolter. Bolter now looking for Trode. Trode spins around. Plays it to Shark. Shark will cut back. Shark looking for anyone in a blue shirt really. Krob. Back to Balanta. Kral shoots, and it's a poor strike to be fair. Not a great one. It's wide and over. Trode's through. Trode has to. Oh, come on. He's one-on-one with the keeper. I know the angle isn't the greatest, but still, that has to be scored. That absolutely has to go in there to give us a chance. And that would narrow the gap. It would half the deficit by 2, or by 1 even, but you know, cut it in half. You get the point I was trying to make, and we haven't done it, so really error, a big error there for us. And now we need to make sure that we don't concede a third before the break. That would be a disaster. That would pretty much end the game. Good tackle from Moritz Jens, but it's going to be a corner. Right, we're going to bring on... Why the fuck am I bringing on more for Yoshida? That's definitely not what I meant to do. We need to change that. Let's get that changed here right now. We will... Who can play centre-back? We'll play Balanta at centre-back. And, yeah, play more here then, I guess. Not ideal, but we'll do it. That's what we're going to have to do. Sad to see Yoshida go. But he was injured, so we're going to have to take him off. Can't really risk keeping him on. Chance now. Oh, good. Can we get rid of it? We can. Here we go now. Trode. Krob. Bolter. Now it's Krob again. Krob looking for Brunner. Brunner. Oh, and he blows it as soon as we're approaching the Frankfurt goal. He blows the whistle. Right, guys, it's half-time. It's 2-0. It's not looking good for us. But I still think we're in this game. And if we can get a quick goal in the second half, I would not rule us out of maybe even getting a draw here. But like I said, we need to get the first goal. And it has to come relatively soon, in my opinion. Nice header. Oh, Trode should be getting that. And Trode's just took some guy out from behind there. Big frustration for the big man, 100%. And he's still down, whoever that is, he is down. He's not getting up anytime soon. It's Boer. Oh no, it's through to Lindstrom. It's 3-0, and that's going to finish it here. Lindstrom with the goal. It's 3-0 to Frankfurt. And yeah, we're not going to pick up points in consecutive games. This will end in a defeat unless we can pull some sort of minor miracle out of the hat with just 40 minutes remaining. Not the start we were looking for. Played them through. And yeah, we've suffered there. Yoshida going off probably didn't help. It's 3-0 Frankfurt. And it looks like they're going to pull ahead of us in the Bundesliga. Oh, and it's 4-0. Things are going from bad to worse here. Just get this game over with. I seriously want this game to end. It's not going how we planned. Oh man, coming off our first victory this season. I actually went into this game with a lot of confidence, but I mean, that confidence has been sapped right out of us. Frankfurt now beginning to run away with this, and I mean, they could turn it into a cricket score if we're not careful. They're going to try and show us why they made it to that Europa League final, and why we're probably nowhere near making it to a final of anything. Oh god. 4-0 now to Frankfurt, and it could get worse.
30 minutes to go.
Trode, he's through. Can we pull one back? Oh no, we can't. I thought we did. Jens. We win it. Krob now. More going to take a strike. Oh, he's been pushed on the back, and we've won it back here. Ball it to Shark. Shark finds Moore again. Moore loses it here. And yeah, very unlucky. I mean, I don't think it would have mattered. The goal at this stage is probably only a consolation, but it would have been nice to at least get a goal on the score sheet and narrow the gap a little bit, but hasn't happened. And it could be... Is it going to be? It is going to be. It's 5-0 on the 66th minute. Right, we're going to bring on Salazar. We just need to get this game over with. I can't believe we came off our first win of the season and we've done this. I think it's overconfidence. I do legit believe we came into this game expecting to actually win, and it's not worked out for us at all. Bruno tries to go the other way and just runs straight into trouble there. Balanta puts a tackle in. Obajan gets it back. Obajan finds Balanta in the middle of the pitch. Finds Kral now. Kral back to Balanta. Balanta here looking to come forward. It's Torodi. Chance here. Out to Obajan. Obajan, the goal scorer for the last game. Collects it. Finds Torodi. And it's... Oh, how's he missed it for there? Torodi puts it over. And it's just not going to be out there. Right, Orien, who's been injured for a bit, he's going to come on for Obajan. But you know, we've had a couple of big chances this game and we've took none of them, and that was probably the biggest one of them all. I can't believe we haven't scored that, to be fair. Torodi, that's why we need to bring in Kyogo Furuhashi, guys. That's why. Well, he is coming in, we just have to wait on getting him. So yeah, that wait's lasting way too long. Salazar finds Kral to Moore strikes it. Good save by Kevin Trapp, and it's going to be a corner then. Chance here to whip this in. Let's try and get pressure on Frankfurt. Try and get a couple of goals back. It's Torodi there. He jumps for it. Doesn't get to it. Trying to be headed down. It's Jens. Drills it. It's a good effort for Jens. Very good effort for Jens. But unfortunately, it's another good save by the goalkeeper. Oh, and Balanta's killed him. Balanta is just too good money there. He picks up a yellow. I don't know if we need to see the replay to realise that that's a penalty. I mean, yeah, you can't do that. You cannot do that and expect to get away with it. And we aren't getting away with it. And it's going to be possibly 6-0 here. It is 6-0. Wow. Things are going from bad to worse. I cannot believe this, guys. At home as well against Frankfurt. What the hell is happening to us? It's Götze with the goal. Oh, man. Mario Götze with a strike. Puts it past Schlolo. And we went the wrong way. He went the right way. And it's 6-0. 6-0. Salazar. Out to Balter. Balter going to look for cross. Back post. I mean, it looked decent when it left his foot. But, I mean, it didn't. 0.1 seconds later, it looked like the shit cross that it was. It's Lindstrom. Good save for Schlolo. But, I mean, good saves at this stage of the game aren't really doing anything for us. I mean, we're going to lose. It's just a case of how much at this rate. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather not concede any more goals. Thank you very much. So let's just try and do our best to stop that from happening. Ball now played out to Brunner. Brunner will keep this in, I believe. Yeah, he finds Shark. Shark to Torodi. Torodi, can we get it back to Shark? We can. And Shark now on this right-hand side. He needs to get players with him. We need to get a bit of support. We've picked out nobody. Terrible there for Shark. Kroll slides in, gets a touch on it, but ends up finding its way through anyway. We don't get the ball back, and we've wiped out another player here, and this could be another card. And wow, it's a red for Bruno. Did not look like a red to me. Very controversial there. And we'll miss him for the next game. This is a day to forget for us. Oh, and it's through. It's right, Schlo picks it up. Come on, fuck. Can we at least get a consolation here? Because this has been embarrassing. Shark going down this right-hand side. He's looking for options. We haven't really got any. Finds more. That's what we need in this game. We need it more. That's a poor ball for Moore. Fucking don't need any more for him. Don't want to see any more for him. Really poor. Moritz Jens tries to slide in, tries to get a block, and just blow the whistle, ref. Put us out of misery. Come on. We're sliding in again. And that's it. Referee will blow. Thank God for that. Hardly any fans left in the Feltons Arena, and I don't blame them. I really do not blame them, guys. It is finished. Schalke 0, Frankfurt 6. I mean, if you look at the stats, I mean, it doesn't even look that much of a difference in terms of stats, but overall, that is a whooping. That's an ass whooping, unfortunately, and we are on the wrong end of it. So, the less said about that game, the better. We'll just try and move on. It leaves us bottom of the table. We would have been bottom regardless, but now, all of a sudden, Frankfurt with that win go from 16th up to 12. That's a big 3 points for them, and we find ourselves still at the bottom of the table, still 4 points adrift of Bochum and 6 points adrift of Stuttgart. We will have a chance, though, to try and right that wrong when we play Stuttgart, who are in 16th place up next. They have 9 points, we have 3 points. If we can win, we bring the gap down to just 3 points, a single victory. That has to be our aim, guys. That's what we'll try and do next time out in episode 8. But for now, we end another episode at the bottom of the table, but only this time we end it with 3 points. We end it with something on the board, something to build on. Let's just hope we can build in the next episode. That is it, guys. I will catch you next time in the Schalke Cream mode. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and until next time, we've got our first win. Hopefully we can get many more for the rest of this season. Till then, though, peace.